Well, Carlos, firstly, I'm slightly disappointed you're not stood here in a chili costume that Joe got you for Christmas.
Doesn't mean that I'm not going to wear it yet. It's coming, the moment, but you'll have to wait for social media, maybe.
Okay, I'll look forward to that. P3 on the grid today in your final race for Ferrari. Just sum up what you think you could do. Go chase that win, maybe?
Yeah, definitely. Just looking forward to the race today. I think, obviously, I have a good opportunity with the two McLarens ahead to try and upset a bit the order that we've seen all weekend, which is a 1-2 of McLaren in every single session, or pretty much in every session. And yeah, even though they are the strongest team, the strongest car around here, I have the motivation and the energy, to try and upset that and see if we can win this race.
You've done a great job of kind of keeping your emotions in check this weekend. Are they starting to crack through a little bit about this being your last weekend for Ferrari?
Not yet, but I'm pretty sure it's going to come at some point. It's going to hit me. So far, I'm just so focused and so determined in trying to win this race and trying to make my last weekend in red count that you don't really get much time to get emotional. But I'm telling you that at some point today, I don't know, when I jump into the car for the first time or when I jump out for the last time, it's going to for sure get emotional.
Well, good luck today, Carlos. A few words in your own language to finish.
Sí, yo creo que nos hemos puesto en una posición buena después de la clasificación de ayer para intentar hacer la vida un poco más difícil a los McLaren, que de momento este fin de semana parece que van un pasito, un par de décimas más rápido que todos los demás. Salgo tercero sin nada que perder, así que intentaré darlo todo para ver si podemos ganar esta última carrera de rojo.
Great stuff. Good luck today, Carlos. Thank you. Oscar, I'll bring you in. Oscar, I know you weren't too happy yesterday with P2 on the grid. That's probably your really high standards, but what do you think you can do today from the front row, and obviously got the Constructors' Championship on the line?
Yeah, I mean, that's definitely the big goal today, to try and clinch that championship. You know, if there's an opportunity to win the race, then I'll try my best. But yeah, you know, we're not going to try and we're not going to harm the team championship. So we'll see what we can do. But hopefully we've got a bit of pace up our sleeve, and it can be a relatively straightforward day.
Does it feel like McLaren have got the legs on Ferrari and Red Bull behind, or are you expecting a big fight today?
Not clearly. I think, you know, practice we looked very strong, but I think the others were hiding their pace quite a lot. So we'll see. You know, we had a similar kind of weekend last year, and our race pace wasn't actually that good in the end. So hopefully it's nice and straightforward. But you know, I'm expecting Carlos to put up a pretty big fight for his last race in red, and you know, Max is always going to try his best. So it's going to be pretty lively, I think.
And just one final thing, what's the mood in the team right now? Because you're on the verge of potentially a massive thing for the team for more than 20 years, the Constructors' Championship.
I think very excited, nervous, understandably, but no, I think, you know, from my point of view, I'm relaxed. I think, you know, I've had a great car all weekend. Hopefully that's the same today, but it would be really cool if we can write this next chapter of history today. So everyone's excited.
Well, best of luck out there, Oscar. Thank you. I'm just going to bring your teammate Lando in. Nice haircut, Lando, firstly.
Can we swap? Because the hair is blowing my hair.
No, that's all right. I'm sorry, but then you don't look as good, so it depends which one you want.
Yeah, either or, I don't mind.
Great luck today, yesterday in qualifying, P1 today. How you feeling?
P1 today would be lovely. That's our game plan, but of course there's a bigger picture in play today. So the team have done an incredible job all season. You know, and today is not about me, it's not about Oscar, it's about just how we can perform as a team. So excited to get things going.
Have you had a chat, though, about how you might kind of handle turn one? Because I know you always want to win, but I know it's about the team as well.
Yes, I mean, we have our plans in place, but you can never know exactly what's going to happen. So we're prepared. We know how to work as a team. It's one of our strengths as teammates between Oscar and myself. So it should be a fun one. I'm not expecting an easy race at all. I feel, you know, the guys behind, Max, Carlos, they're going to be pushing us a lot and trying to go for it as well, because they know they have less to lose than we do. But yeah, excited to see what we can do.
Well, best of luck today, Lando. Thank you. Well, Max, you're going to need a strong core here not to fall over where the truck's going round, but great recovery, really, after a difficult Friday in qualifying. How are you feeling from P4 on the grid today?
Yeah, let's see. I mean, so far this weekend has been a little bit tricky for us, but yeah, I'm just hoping to have a good race. Hopefully we can fight for a podium. That would be great. See how it goes.
How much would it mean to you to really finish this season on a high? You've had some great battles this year, but we saw what the Qatar win meant to you, and you'd already won the championship.
Yeah, I mean, of course it would be nice, but at the other end, we already won the championship, so that is the main goal done. You just need to learn a lot about the car, try to, of course, then, you know, get the improvements in for next year. But of course it would be nice, but I just try to have a good race.
You've got, obviously, McLarens and Ferraris fighting for constructors. Can you take advantage of that maybe today?
I don't know. I mean, I'm starting behind them, so I'll just have a good look in turn 1 and 5 and 6. You never know what happens, right? So I just want to stay out of trouble.
Great. So, a few words in your own language to finish, please, Max.
Ja, tot nu toe een beetje een moeilijk weekend, maar uiteindelijk kwalificatie ging dan nog redelijk goed. En ja, ik hoop gewoon een prima wedstrijd te hebben en hopelijk dat we mee kunnen doen voor het podium.
Great stuff. Good luck today, Max. Thank you. George, it's kind of been a perplexing weekend, really. Those first few laps in practice look good. The rest of it's look, well, strange. How are you feeling about the race tomorrow today? A bit of a race into the unknown?
Yeah, I mean, I'm excited. Nevertheless, as you said, it's been a bit of a strange weekend. I was actually pretty relieved to get P7 in quali because at points it looked like I was going to be much further down the order. But you know, today's a new day. Hopefully, I can fight with a couple of drivers in front. Maybe I think a podium's maybe a bit out of reach. And we'll see with the likes of Nico and Pierre, because they've been really quick recently.
And just one word on your final weekend with Lewis as a teammate. We saw that really lovely moment with you guys on the stage when he signed your book. Just what does it mean to go into today? I know you might not get a chance to race him, but just to really spend that last race with him.
Yeah, I mean, obviously we've grown together these last couple of years, and you know, got a friendship between the two of us now, which, you know, as a young 10-year-old, when I was looking up to Lewis, feels pretty surreal. But you know, we just go and try and enjoy this race. We've been working so hard these last couple of years to try and get Mercedes back on top. Unfortunately, we've not quite achieved it. And yeah, obviously just then wish him all the best.
All the best today, George. Thank you. Pierre, tell me, what is in the water at Alpine these days? Because your qualifying form of late has been incredible. Another great grid slot today. Just tell me.
Yeah, it was extremely good quality yesterday. We're lining up P5 on the grid, so yeah, probably one of our best qualifying of the year. And yeah, we got a great battle ahead. We got 5 points on Haas. They've been very competitive. Nico yesterday put an amazing lap out, and in P4 got penalized, but we know they got the pace to you know, give us definitely a good fight in the race. So looking forward to it. Been feeling good in the car, sleeping well, and I'm all ready for it.
What will it mean to you and the team to get P6? Because look, you guys were at the back of the grid in Bahrain. This year has changed on its head.
For the majority of the year, we thought we'll be nines, at best eights in the constructor, but we had a massive turnaround. The last couple of races have been incredible. The cars performed really well, and no, thanks to all the hard work of the team, and hopefully I can thank them with a strong race again today and that P6 in the constructor.
Good luck today. Can I get a few words in your own language before you go?
On va tout faire pour se bagarrer pour la 6e place au constructeur, et voilà, je vais tout donner. J'ai hâte que la course commence.
Great stuff. Thank you very much, Pierre. Valtteri, I'll bring you in. Valtteri, I can't believe this is your final race for Sauber, but what a qualifying to end it on. Just talk me through how good it is to be starting inside the top 10 this year.
Thank you. Yeah, it was our best qualifying result of the season, and yeah, now finally the car is getting, you know, kind of drivable and can actually do something with it. So it's a good feeling, but obviously a shame that it is the last race, you know. But yeah, all I can do is give it my best shot today. We need to give everything we have as a team for one last time together.
Does it feel like you've got a car underneath you, though, to really go after it? Because you haven't really had that chance much this year.
I think the race pace is still a bit unknown, but we're in a good place. So we have to go to the race confident, knowing that we can fight and get some points.
And hopefully we are going to see in Formula One beyond this. But do you think you might have a moment when those lights go out today? Because obviously it's a bit of an unknown, isn't it, going forward?
I think, you know, once you get in the car, you get on with the business. Nothing changes on that. You're just focused. But yeah, it's a different feeling now, and I'm sure post-race it will be a different feeling. And just can't wait. What's next?
Wishing you all the best. Can I just get a few words for the final time in your own language?
Thank you. Joo, viimeistä tällä erää viedään ainakin tämän tiimin kanssa ja toivottavasti kisavauhti riittää. Nyt ollaan hyvällä sijalla kisaa varten, niin toivotaan, että pystytään ottaa pisteet tänään.
Great stuff. Good luck today, Valtteri. Thanks. Kevin, I'm just going to bring you in. Kevin, I can't believe this is your final race, but what a run you've had to get here. You've looked so quick in these last few races. How are you feeling about your last one?
Yeah, I feel good. You know, I'm looking forward to the race. It was a pity yesterday with the floor damage. Tried to get out of the way when I was on a slow lap and went over the curb and broke the floor, unfortunately. Otherwise, I think Q3 or Q1 we were P3, I think. So, the pace in the car is really, really strong. Nico qualified P4, so hopefully we can make it back in the race. But it's all about just enjoying the last one and hopefully have a good day.
Do you think you've got enough in the car to really fight back and get into the points?
I think we have pace on most of the cars around us. There's a couple of good cars behind us as well. Starting far down is Lewis and Charles, of course, who's going to be quick, of course. So just do the best I can, see if I can get in the points.
Great stuff, Kevin. Have fun out there today. Charles, I'll just bring you in. This weekend really hasn't gone so well for you. Food poisoning, the grid penalty. Well, you had that time with your brother in FP1, which was good. But just talk me through how you're feeling today, and can you still get that Constructors' Championship for Ferrari?
I'm feeling good, and as I've said, I will believe in it until the very, very end. Of course, we are not in the most favorable position in order to win that, but nothing is finished until the checkered flag. So we'll give it all. We never know what can happen. It will be all or nothing today, and I hope we end up with everything.
Do you think you've got the race car underneath you to really take that all or nothing approach?
To be completely honest, I don't think we've got the pace that McLaren had that had shown until now. However, again, the race is long and everything can happen. We need to be there until the very end. We've seen it in Qatar last week, and that's the mentality that we'll have and that I'll have until the very end.
Great, Simon. Can I get a few words to finish in your own language, please?
Oui, c'est pas la position la plus favorable pour remporter le championnat constructeur ce soir, mais en tout cas, on va tout donner jusqu'à la fin et voilà, je vais tout faire pour essayer de faire un miracle parce que c'est clairement ce dont on a besoin aujourd'hui pour gagner ce championnat constructeur et pour finir deuxième au pilote. Donc voilà, je vais tout faire et on verra où est-ce que ça nous mène.
Best of luck today, Charles. Lewis, I'm sorry, do you mind if I just interrupt just quickly? I'm live. Lewis, I can't believe this is your last race for Mercedes. When that bollard went across the track yesterday, I felt for you. But today is a new day. Just tell me how excited you are about the prospect of one last race for Mercedes.
Well, for one, I'm excited for this guy, my old teammate here. He's just qualified so well. So really, I'm going to try my hardest to catch him up. But yeah, it's a beautiful day. It's very a strange feeling. I can't really put in words what I'm feeling at the moment, but I think ultimately just a lot of gratitude, and I'm hoping that today I can do something from all the way back where I am. I look at it as a positive. I qualified 18th, but I'm actually starting 16th, so there's one positive. So I'm just like, and I'm just ultimately just trying to be really present, like looking around, just trying to remember it, take it all in,
Have you been able to do that? Because there's so much going on, it must be so much emotion. So to really be present and to really absorb it all must be challenging.
No, I think it's been something I've been practicing a lot. So I would say this weekend it's been really easy to be present, controlling your emotions, and because they come in waves, right? That's probably been the hardest thing, but I feel really good, and ultimately really grateful to everyone in the team for all these years. And I think the disappointment with yesterday is ultimately on your last go, you want to give them the best you can, and also to your fans, But it's a new day today, so I'll give it my best shot.
I've heard the teams have done some lovely things for you. I've heard that you've done some lovely things for the team. Has it been quite emotional from a Thierry side of things?
Yeah. On Thursday they all got together upstairs in the paddock club, and I couldn't control it then. And I'm probably going to have a bunch of experiences like that maybe today and this week when I go back to the factory to see everybody, to say my last goodbye. So, but anyways, right now focus is on this. I'm not going to let you get me teary, man.
Sorry. Well, just one last question. Let's bring it back to the sport. Do you reckon you can rescue a few points and maybe something better?
I'm not thinking about points because it doesn't make any difference really to us, but I'm thinking about quality of maneuvers. I'm thinking about moving forwards. Just moving forwards is the most important thing, and giving it my all and working as best I can with the team on strategy and just delivering the best performance I can from where I am. And I don't know what that is. We'll see.
Best of luck out there, Lewis. Thank you.